Hello and welcome to my first vlog. I have done yoga classes, meditation series on here, but I haven't ever done a vlog like this, and I wanted to do it and take you along with me. Been kindly invited by Birch Community to go and spend a weekend at theirs, so I'm going to take you with me. I'm going to take you through what I'm going to be packing, wearing, and then show you the adventure and what we get up to. Just had dinner and straight into my PJs and straight into changing. Not changing, already changed. Take my makeup off. So we're gonna do this together. This is my holy grail when it comes to packing, beauty and skincare. It's the best box. Quality of food here is so good, and it's not like I didn't have high hopes. I just hadn't done a load of research about this place, and I hadn't really had a time to think about what it would be like. And the venue's beautiful. There's loads of dried flowers as you walk up the stairs, up the staircases, and there are loads of really cool paintings. I'm gonna put you down. Really high quality ingredients and just a beautiful layout for the place. It's also huge, so we got a tour from reception all the way over to where our room is. There's a cinema room and they have different showings on, which is really cool. I don't think we're going to see a film because I'm really tired this evening, and we want to get up early tomorrow to do things like use the sauna, and we've got some classes tomorrow. So tomorrow morning we've got in the morning a vinyasa at 10:30, and then we have, actually I think I'm going to go up earlier and do the circuits and then go straight into the vinyasa and then go into the slow flow and do a proper wellness morning, and then have some lovely lunch and probably get up earlier and do the sauna before all of that. And then at 2 o'clock we've got a gong bath, which is 1 hour, which will be so relaxing and really, really restorative. And then we're heading back to London. But yeah, it's much bigger and it's just really, really cool. Like, you feel like you're in the middle of nowhere. It's a members club, so it's quite kind of bougie in its vibe. And I'm really looking forward to the weekend. I'm so tired. I'm obviously, as you can tell, makeup off, in the PJs, very croaky in the throat. I'm about to come down with something. Considering running a bath, I think that would probably be a very good idea. There's no bath stuff here, so Alistair was saying to just use some shampoo and that will get it really bubbly, but I don't know. If any of you done that before, use shampoo instead of bath bubbles, let me know if that actually works. I'm gonna give it a try, so I'll keep you updated. Gold mask on. God. so tired. You washed your face? 24-karat gold peel-off mask. Deep cleaning. Removes blackheads. Improves dull skin tone. I know you don't have that. It looks so clean. We've used this all before, but ages ago. Because this one, it peels off. I think this is a bit old, maybe. Because I think it's supposed to be like this.
Good. That's come off in one go. Is it satisfying as peeling an entire orange in one go? So it's tasty.
No.
Man, anyway, please put it in the bin. Ah!
Can you hear that? I can hear a party going on. It sounds like a lot of fun. I, however, am not in the party mood. Face mask is done. I know it looked like, I'm pretty sure that face mask was actually off, as in it was so old, because it was just glooping on the skin and it wasn't really spreading as evenly as it used to. But I would say that my skin feels actually a lot more glowy and it feels really soft and smooth. So it still did the job. I wanted to show you the box that I use whenever I go traveling, or even just go away for a weekend. Is I pack everything in here, and it's just the perfect little, not little, it's actually really big, the perfect box for all your bits. Even if I'm not packing loads, it's just because it's so sturdy. It's got these sections that create partitions. Whenever I've traveled and I've just put things like this, which is like pretty cheap but great bronzer, this always happens, it just splits open. But when because you can stack them in like that, I'm gonna show you in a different way in a sec, then it just doesn't, basically it protects. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna turn you around. In terms of makeup, I've got my trusty eyelash curlers, that's what you call them, some waterproof mascara. This I'm absolutely obsessed with since it came out. It's the e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter. Really good for that underglow, and also like a really light base makeup. Doesn't make you feel like you're wearing any makeup. It's very, very light. What's that down there? Oh, 2 little mini perfumes. This one was actually, I forgot to wear it today. This one I've got the tiniest bit left. But this is gold off to me. This is Neroli 36 by Le Labo, and this is one of my wedding scents. So I just love having a little test with me wherever I go. This I'm pretty sure is a little sample I got off, I want to say La Vie Belle, I don't remember, but I just find that mini ones are so much easier for me to carry around as opposed to the big bottle. And then a little NYX eyebrow wand mascara thing. Let's pop those back. And then this is Holy Grail, Maybelline Eraser under eye. I use this concealer for my under eyes. And what shade do I use? What shade is this? I don't know. Tell me the shade, because if I don't know what it is, I'm not gonna be able to buy it again. Clinique Chubby Stick Highlighter, which is absolutely on its way out. e.l.f. lip gloss, a little shimmer for the eyelids, that's by Revlon. The only way that my makeup looks absolutely flawless is by using a beauty blender, but I do have my bronzer brush. These both definitely need a clean. Some cute pearly clips, I love these, and also some essential cotton buds, my engagement ring and my engagement ring box, and then setting powder. The NYX one I find so good. I think it's really a great dupe for the Laura Mercier one that I use when I'm being bougie. Some Bobbi Brown, this I used on my wedding day as well. Pot Rouge in powder pink. This is a really cheap bronzer, but it's great. I have the big Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, but I don't really like traveling with it because it's just a bit big, and yeah, that one does the job. And then that on top, because I think I might shower, well, I will definitely shower, but I think I might wash my hair while I'm here. The protecting spray, again, this is on its way out. I've actually got a replacement for it, but I thought I'd just finish this one up. So that just squeezes on top. You can see how sturdy it is. And then also this is good if you're an eyeshadow person. I'm not, but you can pop your eyeshadows in there. And then it goes in and it zips around, but it's pretty bulky. Just great, especially if you're not going away for too long and you just want something to get everything in there. It's great. What I do want to do is I'm gonna finish off my skincare with the trusted tool. I actually have so many facial tools. This is one of them. This is Gosha in Jade. I also have, I don't have it with me though, my Kanza wand, which is an Ayurvedic tool. Let me know if you want to learn how to use that, because a lot of people are seem to be interested in that, in how to use it on my Instagram. But this is a Gosha I think a lot of people are more familiar with than the Kanza wand. And then I also have a facial roller. I only bought this one with me. This is a brand that I think people are honestly sleeping on. It's one of my favorites. It's Votary. And this is their Super Seed facial oil. I'm honestly obsessed. I have their serum, I have their cleansing oil when you're trying to remove your makeup. It's so good. It's such a luxury product, but really beautiful. So for the seed oil, I'll just put a little bit on my hands. Sort of slippery surface to glide onto, because otherwise it's not good on your dry skin. This is how I use mine. So I use this bit, and I want to see if you can notice the difference as well. So I'll usually do like 20 strokes up and try and take it up into the corner as well, as opposed to kind of dragging it. Then I turn it on its side, and for this bit, I use this in the center. And then the curved bit for underneath to get definition on that jawline, and then take it down. This side has not been touched, and this side has been done. Can you see a difference? Ooh, worlds apart. They're having a proper party downstairs. They're having such a party downstairs. Honestly, it sounds like so much fun. I think because we're quite a few people downstairs in fancy dress, private fancy dress party in the theme of musicals, and they had some Mamma Mia playing earlier. So I think it would, I'd love to gate crash, but you know, I'm in my jammies and I'm ready for bed, so that's not gonna happen. But you know what, we can party up here in spirit. Tell me why. I picked this up at Kiehl's the other day actually. They were really kind and they gave me this overnight, I think it's their new product, it's their Ultra Facial Overnight Rehydrating Mask with 10.5% squalene, and apparently you can use it as a makeup remover, which I tried doing and honestly I didn't love. No offense, Kiehl's, thanks. This is a great product, I really appreciate it. I prefer actually the Votary oil, the cleansing oil. I just didn't really like a balm to remove my makeup. Also double up and you can use it just as a moisturizer, and it's really hydrating, so I'm just gonna use it as that, and that's what I've been doing the last couple nights. It feels like it's getting colder. it's still pretty winter behaviour. So this is great, especially if you've got dry skin, and I don't have dry skin, but it's just nice to wake up to really fully moisturised, hydrated skin. I mean, look, it's so rich and creamy. My skincare is done. I'm gonna read my book. That's enough for me. See you tomorrow. I'm home. Hello, I'm back. Had a great weekend in the kitchen. My hair's looking really greasy. It needs a wash. I didn't get around to washing it, as you can see. I'm doing some food prep, so I'm going to put some kale away and tell you about the weekend. Honestly, it was so good. Like, I think I needed a weekend away from London. I think I needed just some downtime. And as a yoga teacher, it's so easy to not do a practice. I honestly can't remember the last time I was at a class, someone else was teaching with loads of other people in the room, hearing other people breathing. It honestly makes such a difference. So happy I went. We did a morning practice, which was really dynamic, like a vinyasa, and then we did a restorative flow. It wasn't actually restorative, that's a lie. It said it was a slow flow. To be honest, it was more of a hatha, which everyone pronounces hatha. That's wrong. It was more of a hatha class. So it was slower, but it wasn't like a yin restorative, like 3 poses over an hour kind of class, which is what I was expecting. After that, we had lunch, which was really good. The quality of the food was amazing there. We did a gong bath, which, oh my goodness, I think because in the morning I was so relaxed from those movement and meditation practices. The afternoon, I was absolutely ready for that gong bath. Honestly, I must have fallen asleep. I was drifting in and out. It was just incredible. If you've not done a gong bath, you've got to take yourself to one. I don't actually run any, but if you don't know any good ones, then tell me in the comments, because I'm looking to go and do more of that kind of stuff for myself rather than always being the teacher. Back home, done some food prep, made some yummy crispy kale. I'm going to get changed and I'm going to film some classes for the membership. So we've got like over 140, coming up to over 150 classes on my membership platform, Unearthed. I'll show you some reviews from some of our lovely members. And basically every month there's a new theme and there are new classes, 2 new classes a month, and also a monthly satsang, which is a spiritual discussion. So I need to do some filming, so I'm going to do that. All the details, if you want to join us and become a member, part of the Unearthed family, is in the description. I'm gonna say bye. We're gonna wrap up the first ever vlog. I really hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a little bit scattered. I realised I didn't have time to show you what I'd actually packed in my suitcase. I did show you what I packed in my beauty bag, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. That's what happened. We live and we learn. But let me know if you want to see more of these kind of vlog style videos. All my yoga classes are really on the membership. I might add a few more to YouTube, like every now and then, but really my focus is my members, my community, and adding classes on there. But if you do want some free classes, then basically link everything here so that you know what to go to. But so my next video, I've decided, is going to be a little book club / recommendations. So many of you on my Instagram have been asking about what books to read about the topic of yoga, meditation, breathwork, but specifically around who should I be reading from? Like, how can you support South Asian culture, writers? I'm going to do that next, so stay tuned, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you again in my next video.